Of course, you know, where will the ritual take place? Sorry, it's a new day with the tongue. But yeah, whether it's going to be inside or outside. A lot of times too, if you're going to burn incense, there's certain incense that are best done outside and not inside because it'll get you sick. You know, I have, you know, when it comes to herbs, I tend to have an awful lot. But yeah, a lot of times too, you know, the herbs that I have, it's just a matter of like walking in the woods and being able to pick them fresh, so to say.
Yeah. And some people have different sensitivities with smoke of others.
True.
Like
True.
if I'm doing ritual, everyone's coughing, you know, I'm fine. That's your problem, you know.
Well, that's because you're smoking them out. You know, you don't have the right ventilation.
Yeah.
But my thing is, you know, if I had a choice, I love to do rituals outside, and I love to have that bonfire going during that ritual. I mean, that's just my ultimate love, you know, and basically I feel freer outside.
Yeah,
you
more
know.
connected to the earth. And
Yep.
outside.
And I you know, if I can help it, a lot of times I'm always barefooted. So, you know, and the thing too, you also have to decide whether you're going to do this by yourself or if you're going to do this with a group of people or one other person. You know, because that also plays in a factor too. Because if you're going to do it with more than one person, you know, you want to at least get a group activity going where everybody takes their part in that ritual.
Yes.
You know, as a solitary practitioner, you know, you have just you to call for. So this is where that confidence level has to be. You know, you have to have that confidence within yourself. You know, or the ritual is going to be half-baked. And you know, I really don't know how else to word that. You know, but I'm very big on making sure that whatever ritual that I'm doing, I'm paying attention to the phases of the moon. You know, a lot of times too, I've seen young fledglings come along, write up a ritual, and wants to attract something, but yet they're doing it in a phase of a moon that is repelling. And you know, they get upset because the ritual didn't work, the spell didn't work. Well, because you did it at the wrong time. You know, and that's the big, you know, to me that's one of the the must-dos. You know, the things that you have to do is just pay attention to that moon phase. You know, especially with the ritual that you're going to be lighting up. All right. If the ritual is for a magical purpose, what is the appropriate type of magic that will be performed? Again, that's like deciding exactly what type of spell that you'll be doing. You know, whether it's to attract or deflect. Whether you're looking, you know, to find something that is lost, you know, or to gain something back. You know, over the past week, I've had a lot of people email me saying that, you know, oh, can you write me up a spell to find a lost love?
What a good worker.
You know?
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
And it's like, you know, you should be able to do that. You know, if you love that person so much, you know, you should be able to write that spell up and perform it. You know, because you have so much heart and so much love that you're putting out there to the universe. You know, that if the universe wants you to find that lost love, poof, there they are. You know, they'll make it so. And then the other one, which was if the ritual is for a celebration, what is the appropriate symbol for the season for that year? Most of us know, you know, basically, you know, Yule, Samhain, Imbolc, you know, all these festivals. There's plenty of different symbolizations from many different pathways, you know, that are out there that you can use, you know, but it's going to take a little research on your end, you know. Sometimes you're going to have to ask, you know, different people, you know, what symbolization do you use for when you do ritual, you know. It's funny, you know. I wish I can say I have one particular symbolization for each holiday, but the holidays, I have such an eclectic group that I meet with, that each one of ours is so different that we all just kind of combine them all together, and you know, it melts so well together, you know, and everybody walks away knowing that the gods and goddesses and all other deities heard us that night, you know, because we all put in that much love, that much compassion, we had that much conviction, with a few laughters in between, but you know, it still
Yeah.
it still was felt, you know. With the next part of this, this list kind of sort of grew to 12. I started out with 5, and as I kept rereading it, I kept realizing that I forgot something. So again, it's to decide, you know.